When I say come out of hiding, stop hiding in people, shadow won't lie, mention don't lie me. That means stop letting people bring you down to where you can't live and where you can't have hope. Hope is always alive. Just because job court in Dallas or job court anywhere, these schools don't open, that don't mean you have to stop learning. That don't mean if these schools don't want to open your doors. I was last year, this year, a man walked in the mall, he told me about an organization. I never heard of it. Let me tell you something, what I have learned. DARS, they wanted to do what they wanted to do. They didn't want to give people a chance, and that's the problem I had with Miss Tammy. And I had with her and Mr. Sterling. They only want to do for a check. They don't care about their clients. And they want to do what they getting paid, they care about a check. And this is the problem I'm having. We should be able to move from social work. If they can't take care, if a social worker and this guy, Mr. Sterling, can't take care of his business. As soon as I got my baby mama, before she had a baby, on at my job, I got her on. It was all right, sir. How you doing? Good job. You saw me doing shit, getting it on my own without your motherfucking help after you said you couldn't help me. I didn't need your help after that, after Miss Tammy tried to push me to the side. For number one, if you're not with me, that means you're working against me. If I tell you these employees or this manager talking this, don't want me to do this is the problem. I'm paying you to do a job. You handle it. And this is where the state needs to step in with DARS, period. This is where the state needs to find it, because they only doing this for a check. If they not here to do this, at DFW Outport got out of control. Too much jealousy. At Smart Court, too much jealousy. They saw me, if I'm friends with the people on the international side and American side, and I'm talking to everybody, and they say I'm doing the hard work. You got the Smart Court manager, then you got the second manager, then you got the little black dude that's hating, then you got the older cat that's hating. So let me tell you something, what I learned at Walmart. What's the problem is in that job court, and at DFW Airport. One of the reasons the oldest cat can be working there, they can be there for 40, 50 years. And they can stop the newcomers from moving up, of jealousy. I told these new employees at Walmart, stop that. Don't pay attention to these old cats. Because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I show my motherfucking stock market. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just trying to get you out of there. Get your money, do what you gotta do. I never let a motherfucker try to stop me talking about my money, don't invest my money into stocks. Because this is where business fall at. They're trying to get the older cats trying to get the younger dudes out of there. They see them doing good and they're trying to make it happen. They're trying to eliminate. It happened at DFW Airport with me. They're trying to eliminate it. You know what I do? I didn't get mad. I said, you know what I told him? He tells me about a person that stole from there at DFW. He took a whole bunch of money from there. You know what I told him? I told him I don't need to steal from you. I kept telling him that. He kept saying the same thing. I said, I don't need to go to the airport and take out your machine of a key. I don't need to do that. He didn't like that. He didn't appreciate that. That I told him. I told him I don't need to steal from you. Life too short for that. I found a way. He didn't like that at all, what I was saying to him. But I refuse to let any man tell me that I'm not worth nothing and tell me I can't do it. Once the man in job court told me that I understand, in Dallas, I understand where you're trying to go, but I can't, I say, fuck him. Fuck you. I don't want nobody. I don't give a fuck if a person make fun of me. I'ma keep trying. You think I give a fuck about Walmart? These employees making fun of me? Fuck you and fuck them. I'ma keep trying. I'ma keep trying. And don't you keep getting up no more. And like now, my spirit, that torch keeps me alive. My torch, my spirit keeps me alive each and every fucking day. It keeps me alive. I don't die when a man talk about you can't do this. I went on 87 jobs, EPI. I'm going to interview at EPI on the other side, Keratin. I'm already in orientation. How you gonna tell me I'm signing everything? How you gonna tell me, oh, nah, we can't hire you? I have nothing on my fucking record. I have nothing. How you gonna let EPI? How you gonna tell Aerosons? And this is what I'm telling you. We got a problem with Dallas. Period. How you gonna tell me, oh, I don't want you after you told me this and that? I had a Sprouts. We got the same problem with Sprouts. I'm calling them all out. I'm calling them all out. At times, after a manager called me, after I'm walking, the manager said, Hugh, how you doing? She tells me, you fill out the application and then call me. I called. A man picked up the phone. Then he was very disrespectful to me. I was doing what a lady told me to do. And you gonna tell me, no, we don't need your motherfucking help? I was doing what a lady told me to do. So after I did my job, I told her what I can do. And after you told me the opposite of it. After another person told me. This is where managers need to, that's why I rule where people need to get fined. This is the only way we're gonna keep balance. We can't keep making an excuse for what happens when customers do stuff. The employee got to be held accountable too. I brushed it off. Kroger's trying to play me. You see my resume? He trying to offer me. I said, that's not the position I filled in. Then because you see my little handwriting. No, don't try to play me. Give me a try. You trying to offer me that, then you trying to play me. Oh, you gonna write these walls. You gonna do it. And then that Winco. I know I can learn. It's always room for improvement. That's why I don't got no problem for Winco. That's why I thank the lady at Winco. Over there, at the new Winco over there. I thank her. It's always got a improvement of learning. I thank her for that. But I refuse to let any man, any bitch ass man that got a job that that people can't do it. I have did 1,000 songs. Tell Job Corps he can kiss my ass. And your colleges don't need to open. I didn't open 2 accounts yesterday. YouTube accounts. I got one on my phone and I got one there. What you gonna say? And I did over 1,000 songs. Every time live me, delete me, I create more accounts. You will not stop what you can't understand. So what you can't understand, you will never understand. 100.5, 9 to beat. When I coming from my apartment, the guy asked me if I was okay. I said, hey, how you doing? I said, yeah, I'm okay. Early a few minutes ago. I want 105.9 to beat to come out of that desk. I would train 5 people that have a disability. I would train them that can walk through and learn. I would train them. You get 5 of your guys that don't know how to start. You train them, and I will train me. We can have let's make this an event at Walmart. Let's make this event. Let's do this for a good cause. Let's make this event. I don't give a fuck about what this lady they say because they keep disrespecting. Walmart gonna have a suit. I already told them already. What I told him today. He had an attitude. How you gonna tell me you doing the same mistake Jessica made? If I tell you about something, I'm not calling your ass for no reason. Take care of the motherfucking problem. Take care of it. I should do your motherfucking job. You had disrespected me for the last time. Charles, he got mad because he saw me coming up. He didn't want me to get that position. At 12-16. Let me tell you, you are scared of what you can't understand. You know what you're going to do? You're going to try to eliminate that person. And the same people are still standing. Walmart showing me they have no respect for kids or kids with disabilities. You are showing that. Walmart is showing they have no respect. You talking about you give back each time, but you are showing me that you have no respect because you still got people standing in that deli. You still got people that I called and complained about many a time, even when I was working there. Either you're going to do something about it after I take care of my business, I'm going to do something about you. I'm going to sue, I'm going to make sure Walmart have no Walmart. I'm good. This shit going to make my heart strangle for the task that's ahead. Never let nobody tell you you can't be nothing. And let me tell you, I told corporate, anytime you let a man push the parking lot by yourself where nobody's there and the machine's not working and the whole staff watch you push 1,000 carts by yourself. Felicia, I saw Felicia and at the Woodland Bend Mall the other day. A co-worker that know what was going on. Anytime that was there, anytime that you have one employee, you have your staff, you have your whole nice staff on, cause the cashier, you gotta understand, cashiers are not allowed to leave. Cashiers are not allowed to leave out of that Walmart. Anytime you have your stockers leave in that parking lot and watch me push carts by my motherfucking self and then tell me after I get it done, and after I get it done, and tell me I don't deserve it, then laugh at me, then the maintenance laugh at me, you know what I did? I said fuck them and I walked out on them. And then you gonna call me back. You call me back. Your stinking ass company called me back and asked me to come back the next couple of days. And then your manager, the woman I came back the other day talking all that shit to me when you called me back to come in. I didn't want to come in. You called my phone and asked me, can I come and work days? Then Rebecca told me, Hugh, I'm glad you back, but it was still problems. So I left again. I got Mr. Sterling to handle the problem. This where Doris come in. Doris said Charles said exactly what he said. He told me that he couldn't do it. If your store manager don't believe in you, who gonna believe in you? That means he's stopping you from accomplishing whatever you accomplish. That badge means something. So anytime another store manager walks away from you, when you try, I can let it go. But bitch, I'm not gonna let you define who I am. God gave you this memories to keep you going. To keep the pain going to see. You ease the pain. God gave you pain to keep you going through the struggle, to realize what they told you. Don't forget what they said you couldn't do. Don't forget it. What they said you come. That what God gave you. To always remember, always dream about. I let it go. But I won't forget what you told me. You are still walking. I'm not done. I'm not done. Whatever this called, I'm going to learn. That means homeschool. That means doing whatever I got to do to learn. Fuck your school system. Fuck your jobs. I'm to the turn that I'm tired. Brookhaven, Zulu. You telling me I'm allowed to take 2 classes and I'm not allowed to take. I should be allowed to keep trying to keep doing what I do best. Fuck you. And that's the problem I have with Brookhaven, North Lloyd Lake. We didn't agree. Your academic sucks. But that can tell you how much I learned. If I'm on here making YouTube video by myself without anybody helping me, motherfucker, that can tell that I can do more than I can do. And I learned something today, that I'm very valuable. But I was calling, I'm very valuable. I learned something today. I got very values. But you ain't gonna talk about this. I would not give up. You hear me? And people want to think, oh, you think about all about. No, it's not about that. It's about if you could keep on getting up. This depression, it can get to you if you let it. When I'm on that shit, it takes me to a different universe. I don't let it beat me at the end. I don't let it define me. You gotta be able to beat it as walk, put music on, do what you do. Don't let it define you or who you is. I already know what the problem is going on. I already know. God gave me the gift to see things for what it is. I'm not living in people's shadow no more. I was on Live Me and I talks about this. I told my brother, you said this, you said that he bitch you. You did the same thing with Cece, the other bitch. I would not let no bitch put me down. I would not let no woman take me to the point where I can't survive and I can't do stuff on my own. Fucking so what? Your family, your brother them, they won't go their way. Let them go their way. Life moves on. Life moves on. You're not meant to stick with each other every fucking day all your motherfucking life. You go your way, they go their motherfucking way. Life moves on. That means you're growing apart from them. You're growing. You're going in a different direction where they ain't trying to go. Where they ain't trying to go. They ain't trying to see your vision. They want to see their motherfucking vision. They ain't trying to see your vision. So you say keep going without them if it's any possible means necessary. I realize nobody perfect, but I will not allow you to put me down. I will not allow you to put me down. I will not allow you to get me to the point where I can't get back up and survive. I'm going to keep surviving. I'm going to keep, and that's why I say fuck these school systems. And that girl called me out my name. If they still walking, if you haven't addressed them, they come, I know what I got to do now. I know what I got to do. I got my reference number. I know what I got. That's gonna be helpful for whatever attacks, whatever that's gonna be helpful. Cause you showing me they still doing it. That's gonna be helpful for whatever's about to happen to your ass, your store, your market manager wanna play with me. Come on, y'all started this. Tell Walmart corporate office. I know they came in the suits last year. Let's solve this problem. You show me you have no respect for me. I have no respect for you. I saw you in your suits when you came there when I was working last year. I saw you. And I want answers, man. You can't you can't get rid of the people that I told you to get rid of. We're going to have a problem when all my other business taken care of. We're going to have a problem. You showing that you got no respect for people that got disabilities. And I'm putting this on YouTube because they still standing. And we're going to call it the truth. And now, hey, lie to me. Y'all showing me how much jealousy that's going on here. I told lie to me. People need to show proof of people showing sex stuff on here. If they can't take a picture, you are not allowed to get blocked. If you can't snap a picture of somebody showing pictures, you are not allowed to get blocked. You have to show proof. It got cameras. It should have you got 4 things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. A camera thing need to be popped up here where you can just snap a picture. Something need to be popped up here where you can snap a picture. Too much damn jealousy going on Live Me. For all the wrong reasons. Boy, you chasing behind a picture. You mad because that man getting that girl. You mad because that boy paying. I told that girl, I don't want your ass. I had too much pussy in this world to be worried about your ass. That's the end of that conversation, guys.